All right, we're back with another garden update. I don't remember if this is 4 or 5, but it's mid-June. It is cooking outside. Let's go take a look at how the garden's growing, what's doing well, what's not doing all that great, and some things that we're hoping are coming along quicker than what they look like. So let's go. All right, tomatoes. Kind of doing well, kind of not doing well. Cherries, doing fantastic. Romas, 2 of them died to blight early on, and the third one hanging on for dear life. Excuse the chickens. The slicers, to be determined. They're growing, we think. The plants are doing well, they're green. They did get blight on them, but we trimmed it all off. We've been spraying everything with antifungal spray. We thought maybe it was our soil because last year we got blight, and end of our first year we had blight. But this year, we planted 2 of the tomato plants in their own brand new soil from Lowe's, and they got blight too, so it's just our environment. We've got some friends who also tried to do Romas, same experience. The Romas all got super early blight and died off. Everything else has done well. So next year, I don't think we're gonna do Romas. We did them this year because we like to make sauce and can it. So we gotta find some new tomatoes to try and grow for that. Peppers are actually doing really well. You see there's actually a big bell pepper right here. It's about ready to pick. We actually have several inside. The bell peppers have been doing great. The jalapeno plants are also doing really well. And we've gotten a bunch of the banana peppers already. Haley's actually started canning them, which has been really nice to put on some like sandwiches or mix in with other foods. The one thing though is I realized we forgot to put the trellises on these. So we came home from vacation a couple weekends ago and all the plants were laying on the ground because all the peppers had the weight, just the sheer weight of all the peppers on them pulled them down. So I was able to somehow finagle these trellises on them, and now they're doing pretty well. This bed is almost all the green bell peppers because we eat bell peppers with so much stuff. This is our cabbage and our lettuce. It is doing fantastic. Rosemary is booming. Man, the basil is still going strong. Haley actually just pruned it and made some pesto. You can see here's one of the tomato plants that's kind of struggling. It's still growing. It got too tall for its trellis. And then our mint, I think we need to move the mint. I don't think it likes the heat. It's been struggling lately. So I mentioned the Roma's not doing so well. Point in case is this guy right here. I've plucked all the blight I can off of it. We sprayed it with antifungal. And as you can see, I think I'm gonna have to yank it. There's 2 more right here though of the Romas, and they're still going. We're leaving them. So hopefully they do well. And the star of the show has to be the tomatillos. They have just gone absolutely crazy. We didn't prune them very well, as you can tell, but there are so many little tomatillos growing on the thing. We haven't gotten any yet, but they're coming. We just have so many of them. If you want to see the banana peppers, see all of them in here? Going strong. Jalapenos, same thing. Just peppers are loving it right now with all this heat. And this is the mailbox. Final thing we've been trying to grow. The flowers have taken off, which is awesome. Sunflowers, still work in progress, but they're getting there. But it looks so good after digging all this up, trying to clean it up. Very pleased with how this turned out. I haven't even been out here like 10 minutes and I'm just dripping. That's how hot it is right now. That's the garden update for June. We're about 2/3 away, halfway through June. It's just now starting to get where it's being in the 90s. It's supposed to hit 100 this coming week, which isn't great. So I'm hopeful the plants keep doing well. We try and water them in the morning and in the evening. Those slicer tomatoes, I'm a little nervous aren't gonna come around because last year we got to about the same point with them and they just quit growing. They just stayed green on the vine and we literally had to pluck them and just let them sit on the counter and hope for the best. A couple of them actually changed and ripened, but then some of them just never did, and we chucked them because they didn't really taste all that great. Cherry tomatoes, though, have been awesome. We're actually gonna try and make some mixture for bruschetta on Monday with them. And then those peppers, Haley's already pickled like 2 or 3 jars of them. Actually, she did that this morning after church. And then we were gonna try and make some tomato sauce. I think, well, actually, no, they're on a salsa because we still have frozen vegetables from the garden last year. We got to make room because now we're starting to get enough on the counter. If we don't do something with it quick, it's going to go bad. Because we learned from our first year doing this, if you don't have a plan of what you're going to do with this stuff, you better be giving it away because it'll go bad pretty quickly. At least for us, because we do this all organic. We don't spray anything on it. We do a little bit of like organic fertilizer, aka the chicken poop, and that's about it. As for all the herbs, they've been doing great. Gotta figure out what's going on with the mint. It was going nuts until we pruned it pretty hard for, Haley took a lot of mint to the beach to make different drinks and other stuff and some tea. And for whatever reason, it's come back, but it came back and I don't think it likes the heat all that much, so we might need to move it to where it's shaded a little more. I'll have to do some research on that. The basil plant keeps coming back as fast as we prune it, which is great because we love to make pesto and freeze little, we've got all those baby food molds, and so we'll freeze a bunch of the pesto. It works great. That's the garden. I actually just got 2 eggs out of there. Decided to go ahead and put them up since they're all balking at each other. That's the garden update for June. I'll be back with another one. We'll probably try and do a video showing what we're doing with all this stuff, whether it be pickling, canning, making sauce, and if we're eating it raw, slicing it, what we're doing. So, see you guys in the next one. All right, are you gonna be quiet? Yeah, no, shh, you gotta be quiet. So that's the garden. This one will not shut up. Tomatoes, did okay. Peppers, doing great. Oh. Yeah. Quit barking at me.